Evening folks, just thought I'd give you a run around our latest build. So this one here we're calling the White Rhino 2. It's a completely new construction method for us. We now run a sheet metal business as well as our mud home business. So we've taken that design skill set and manufacturing capability right through the whole vehicle. Basically we've got our own hatches all made in-house from scratch, so we can develop any size we want. And then when we go through the vehicle itself, every single component is just developed exactly how the way we'd like it. Whether it's, access to your basto for a tempering valve, protection for your units, plenty of storage in this. All the panels generally is joined poorly on the corners because you've only got a rebated skin to glue to. So we've given it additional strength by putting this extra 2mm aluminium around there. So once again, all cut in house. This side here is where all the typical parts are. So that's your Victron for solar. It's the only one we'll use. Blue Seas parts wherever we can fit them. We've got inner drive controllers, charging units. So your DC-DCs. Each one of them does half the job. So you got some double redundancy. 400 amp hours of lithium in there. This one here's got the Oasis compressor with additional light. Other thing we like doing on these vehicles now is having bug lights as well as the regular lights. This one is fitted with an airhead toilet, so it's a bit of a newer thing for us. We generally use cassettes, but we went with that. Seems to be getting a popular choice. Then we went for the Bushman awning. So typically I don't like fitting awnings to RVs. I think they don't make any sense. They're so small and really are worthless. The sun comes in at 45 degrees the majority of the time and they don't do anything. So this one here actually goes all the way from the front corner of there, sticks out a hell of a long way, and then wraps all the way around the back of the vehicle. It's the first one I'd actually put my name to. The Bush company certainly do a good product, and we're proud to actually use their gear here. So yeah, we should actually elaborate a bit more on these doors. We've got German automotive seals in here. We don't buy the Chinese ones. They've got excessive run out and don't seal properly. Then we developed our own door. So it's a big thing everybody keeps asking for, is a door inside a door or some sort of system so you get a genuine crimp safe mesh. So this one here, you can open up the centre door at night. You can get proper ventilation. It's strong. It's got a lock you can buy anywhere. Once again, all designed and manufactured in-house. Going along with the sheet metal theme, we've got our whole kitchen assembly, which is all now made out of sheet metal, trying to save weight wherever we can. There's a lot of other systems like Q-block and everything which all fail on time due to cracking as it's the wrong grade aluminium. So we use a nice 5052, which is your marine grade and transport product. Once again, all these items in here are made in-house. Everything's got rubber damping and compression, locks. We're now Fusion audio dealer, so obviously that's going to come in there. Typical sink setup we've always used. Genuine Caesar stone bench, railing out for fiberglass. We're sort of custom making it. And then yeah, we've got just a small panel there with your regular parts in there. Submarine monitoring. 240 volts to run the induction stove. Pop tops are always a difficult thing to design bathrooms around, but we've always liked using canvas, so we've gone down that path in this unit here. So that's actually a nice big shower, 1100 by 700. I'm always a fan of a full-size shower. Then we've got our lift-up bed, which we've always done because it works well. All on gas struts, plenty of storage. I mean, you can see, it's ample for even people that are pack heavy. We've made access to things like the Linac actuators and all that sort of stuff a lot easier than our typical models. We found that they are a product that does need attention from time to time, and burying them behind a wall like we used to do is not something I'd do again. This canvas sock is something we really tried to address. So it's got a new design of waterproof seals, zips I should say. And it also has a design where there's not a single seam through any of the faces that can penetrate water into the vehicle. So there's no stitch holes or anything like that that cause the issue. All of those are below the line. Yeah, that's the toilet we mentioned earlier in there. But yeah, basically we're sort of making a vehicle now that proud of. We can manufacture to any scale. So this has been drawn parametrically, so I can make it to any vehicle. Now the pantry, I'll just put this down for a sec. We'll open that. It's a two-handed job. So this one here, once again, all developed in house. I'm a big fan of having long, thin storage areas actually made use of. So this here we've put in elastic straps on everything. A 2 or 4 litre oil bottles and whatever in there just get absolutely lost. I mean, it's a proper size storage facility where you can actually have a reasonable amount of food that you can keep for an amount of time. Then we've got these outside shelves, just stuff like your tomato sauce and whatever else you need that you can access a bit more often. Once again, they all, rubber damp slides and that sort of stuff. They're locking on the top of these. So yeah, basically from now on we're only going to be using the Isuzu exclusively. This one here is next in line. However, the changes with this vehicle here are going to be basically below the body. We're going to make a fully integrated aluminium lower section on this vehicle. The next one we're doing, which is going to bring the sort of black Rhino tray sort of vibe across to the motorhome. I've never really liked the way you get sort of 2 separated layers. So on our last white Rhino 1, we chose to eliminate that, and we're going to do the same thing on this next one. But yeah, that's where it is, and yeah, the customer's picking up tomorrow morning, so it's always good to show off these things. I'll take some more photos outside later. Cheers, guys.